Welcome back, everybody! Today we're moving on to the third scenario within Frostpunk. As a reminder, I'm doing a chronological playthrough of all of the scenarios here in preparation for Frostpunk 2. At this point, we have already built a generator for the last autumn. We have already tried to rescue a city from a faulty generator with the fall of Winterhome. And at this point, we have 3 that all take place at about the same time. The Arcs, the Refugees, and a new home all chronologically appear to be at about the same time. So what we're going to do is start with the Refugees, and then do the Arcs, and then a new home. Ultimately, at the end, we have On the Edge. So I hope you'll stick around for that. Okay, the Refugees. Let's see what we have. The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where people are equal, but can we accept everyone who comes to seek shelter? We are going to be playing here on medium like we have with the others, and here we go. Refugees. We were condemned to die with the rest of the common folk when London was destroyed, but we rose up. We commandeered the ships that were meant to carry the wealthy to safety and sailed north. Here we found a generator and claimed it for ourselves. Now we must gather all our people in this new city before the lords arrive to rob us of our freedom again. We will never submit. I like the spirit. Oh, interesting. This is a small area, goodness gracious. Oh, wow. Save our people. After the ships we stole from the lords got stuck in the frozen ocean, we head out into small groups towards the generator. Most of our people are still on the trail. They have less than 2 weeks of supplies, and the weather is getting worse every day. We must do everything we can to make sure they all get here safely. Okay. And let's pause. So they already talked about the weather getting worse. I mean, we've got a drop imminent here. So let's see. This is a small area. You know, to be fair though, where the generator in last autumn was probably would have ended up being a relatively small. Oh, what's this? Oh, iron. There's an iron deposit right there. That's kind of cool. Would have been kind of a small area like this. I mean, you know, it had the ocean over here, so who knows. Okay, what do we have here? Wood crates. We've got 43 people all total, it looks like. Wood crates, coal pile, steel wreckage, a coal deposit, coal pile, destroyed steam core transport. Oh, a couple steam cores, okay. Wood crates, wreckage, more steam cores. Okay, looks like we've got up to 4 steam cores here. And then steel. Oh wow, we have no wood right now. Interesting. Okay, so we need to be gathering wood, at least for the tents here. Let's see here. 10 wood, and we're gonna need at least, what, 5? A thinly insulated shelter for 10 people to sleep in. We've got 43 people, so we are going to need at least 50 wood today. Let's get people gathering. I mean, we don't even have enough wood to build a gathering post at this point. Yeah. People out there as well. Steel. What else do we have here? Okay, whoops. Health. Got a medical post. Good. Cookhouse and a hunter's hut. Resource depot and a gathering post. Oh, and a workshop. Should we get some people gathering some steel so we can build a workshop too? That can't hurt. We'll get some engineers out there to start bringing in some steel. Okay. At least 250 people must survive. Await the incoming refugee groups. 15 days. Alright, well, let's start gathering. I mean, everybody's going to be, you know, sick and dead, basically. I mean, they're doing okay. I mean, heck, it's nearly just 0 degrees Fahrenheit right now. That's not even bad. Look at these people. We got a burrow. That is some deep snow. Oh, Lucy's cheering for it. Oh, I wonder if we have Book of Laws. I need to take a look at that. Workers needed. A word of advice. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Hey, I was just thinking that. Okay. Once you saw the kid like applauding everybody else, you know, burrowing through the snow. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've already got, you know, a fighting arena, emergency shifts, that'll be good, cemetery and corpse disposal, sustain life and radical treatment. These are all, you know, if you're just joining the playthrough or if you have just not watched this one before, these are all kind of edicts that we can sign that will change things somehow. You know, so emergency shifts, that'll basically let us make some of these workplaces function for 24 hours solid. Now that could be beneficial here as we try to gather wood and that sort of thing, but I don't think we need that right now. Child labor, safe jobs. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. Will allow children to be employed in safe workhouses like cookhouses or hot houses. Child workers can be injured in accidents. Children can work in safe workplaces. Hope will fall slightly. Why does hope fall with that? Oh, because that just means they can work. Oh, interesting. Okay. Or child shelters, which leads to apprentices. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. New building is a child shelter. Hope rises. Providing all children with a place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. But we have to build the darn thing. 20 wood and 5 steel. Interesting. No, we already have purpose. We have the house of prayer, basically the way of the church, which will, people living nearby go there to pray, which raises their hope, or neighborhood watch, which was helpful for us in fall of winterhome. Let's see, let's fighting arena is gonna help lower discontent. My goodness, this is some burly gentlemen right there. Food additives and soup, those could be good for just what our food situation is. I guess I'm not sure what our food situation is. We're going to go ahead and sign the emergency shift thing here, just in case we need to assign anybody to work 24 hours to get the wood. But really what we're after is this extended shift, which allows us to assign like a basically a 14-hour workday. So if we did happen to use this emergency shift, it would raise discontent, and discontent will rise slightly just because we're signing this thing anyway. So let's do it. And now we've got 2 days before we can assign kids to work elsewhere, which is fine. Okay, we already got some wood coming in. Now, what did we need? Let's see here. For the workshop, 15 wood and 5 steel. How about for health? Oh, just wood? Ah, man, by golly. All right, let's get that 15 wood and 5 steel. Was it 15? Let's get a research thing built is what I'm talking about. There we go. Now, I wonder how far we should build this thing. We're going to have to turn the generator on soon to start generating some heat. So how big are the tents? Let's see here. Tents are just 1. You know, I can actually just go ahead and build that, so I have it for context here. So if we did another layer of tents, then this thing, you know, it'd be like, okay, 1 tent in front of it, 2 tents in front of it. That's too far. 1, 2. Perfect. Build it right there. And we're out of wood. I mean, it happens. Now we got the steel. Hang on. Do we need more steel to build anything right now? Oh. Let's try and get a gathering post. Yeah. We'll get up to 5 steel here. There we go. And now let's go ahead and pull those guys out of there. And I don't even know. Let's get There we go. Gonna have to turn this thing on. I don't know what its consumption is gonna be once it's on. Plus 100% coal consumption. That's interesting. Coal consumption is 0 right now, so 100% of that would still be 0. The math behind percentages. Oh, we got kids playing. Oh my goodness. Oh, they were playing like hopscotch or something right here. Dang it. I should have paused it. Shoot. Oh, that was cute. If you happen to be new to the channel, I am a parent. We've got a little girl. Tremendously cute. Let's see here. What do we have here? Coal, steam cores, and wood. Is there a way? Where? So steel is just up there, huh? All right. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll build it right there. Nearly evening here. Nobody has enough places to live at this point. Let's see here. 2, 3. 4. You guys can go ahead. There we go. And 5. Oh, I should have verified we could fit another one in right there, but it certainly looks like we can, so we should be all right.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Generator. I can move the camera, etc., etc. Sure, gotta turn on the generator at some point here. Allegedly. What is it in here? It is positively livable. It is livable in there right now. We don't even need to turn the generator on. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Now, everybody do go build those tents, though. I mean, it's cold, sure, but, you know, you all should be able to live in there. And then what we'll do is go none, and we'll go max people in there. What do we have? The heating is off. The generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. But you're livable. It's fine in there. Fine. Okay. It's probably signaling to me that like hope is going to fall if I don't turn this thing on. So turn it on and let's see what our consumption goes up to. Man. 144 a day. We did not need to turn that on. That is disappointing, is what that is. So we probably need to go ahead and get enough steel, at least, to build another gathering post so we can get set up over here. All right, everybody get your houses built, please. We actually might turn the generator off again. just to make sure they're not living in too much luxury, you know. 3 homeless people, you're just about to be resolved. Good. Yeah. Yeah, it's comfortable in there. That's right. You're welcome. I mean, don't get used to it. Illness. Yeah, illness and... Oh, we got somebody sick already. By golly. Can we build... No, we don't have enough just yet. Okay, we just gotta kind of wait. What did we have? What was that? Oh, Book of Laws. Book of Laws. Let's get, so is it, if we do, yeah, no, you see, I think if we do child labor, then we have the option of either doing, you know, apprentices or all jobs. So we're gonna sign the child labor. Hope's gonna fall. Ooh, yeah, Hope fell. 4:15 a.m. We're signing laws. Kids, get ready to go to work tomorrow. Surely we can find a way to educate some of them. I agree, Joel. Kids should be learning, not working. I like it, Rachel. Okay, so we need... Oh, we got kids. Look at that. We got all sorts of kids. Let's get some kids out here collecting stuff. By golly. We will take 5 engineers and get them in there. I don't know that they can even research anything right now. Oh, wow. We have nothing. We are starting from scratch here. So the beacon allows us to send scouts to search for the wilderness for goods and survivors. I mean, we are gonna need to be searching with how small this area is. We are not gonna be able to build like an industrial hub in here. Oh man. Resources, faster gathering. Ooh, that is not a bad. Yep. That's probably gonna be our first one once we get enough wood. We will probably plan on doing that. So let's see, where else can we put some workers and some kids? What's all that? Steel. Yeah, we'll put some more workers in there and a few more in there. Okay. Everyone's working now. I just need 10 wood and then we can start this research. Hunter's gear. Yeah, we're probably gonna... I guess I haven't really been paying that much attention to my food. Oh, we got just raw food. Oh, boy. Okay, let's start with faster gathering. So we can round all this stuff up a bit faster. And we will... Oh, they're already almost. 15 wood. All right, well, we're almost there. There we go, gathering post. That's not a terrible location to allow them to get some resources from both areas there. And now we can build the road to connect it. Man, this game is pretty. Okay. What that will also do is allow us to pull people off of this and put them into there. How's the research coming, gents? How we doing? All right, good. Good to get the kids working. We don't want them being too... Oh. Well, look who's here, Chastity. They're here. We got more people, it seems. The first refugees. The first group is finally here. We were relieved to learn that the trail is still negotiable. They saw another group behind them who should arrive soon. Oh, man. Hope rises. So is this going to be one of those things where we just have people just kind of, you know, flooding in more or less constantly? That could be kind of cool. And a medical post. Good. You know, it's important for the medical post to be well heated to keep people healthy. So we're going to build it right there. And then what we can do is pull our engineers out and man that to start treating some of these people. And we do have 8 homeless here. We don't have enough wood just yet. But before the end of the night, we will turn that on. Faster gathering researched. Excellent. What's next? Food, health, and shelter. The hunter's gear. That will be good. I'm gonna need to do something about that soon. A coal thumper allows us to build coal thumpers, but we've got a coal thumpers you can put anywhere, but you have to have gathering posts to gather the coal. But we've got a coal deposit right there, so I might just kind of hold out for a coal mine. What does that look like? Let's see here. Drawing boards to get down here to coal mining. 50 wood, huh? Steam hubs, heaters. Let's go ahead and do heaters so that we can turn the heat on out at these workplaces. I mean, you know, it's not that bad right now. The temperature is just about to drop though, so I guess I don't want to jinx it too much here. Wood crates depleted. Wow, that was quick. Well done. Well done, gang. We got people available. What was that? Oh, there it is. We need a beacon and save our people. Captain, a group of our people want to talk with you. They urge you to build a beacon. It was so difficult to find our way here. Our friends are still suffering on the trail, lost, alone, and frightened. We have to help them. Of course. Okay, so we've got to build a beacon, which has to be researched, I think. Yeah, it did. All right, let's get some people in here. Let's get all these complainers. Engineers. Where do we have our engineers? Steel. There we we go. All right, let's get some people in there. Get some people getting some treatment. And we should still have some kids available. Oh, there we go. We got more kids collecting steel. That one, yeah, that one is still not being gathered. So what I'm gonna do is pull all these kids out of here and put them over there. All right, we got hungry people. What can we do? A cookhouse here, 20 wood, base level heating was what? Really, just base level heating 1, huh? Interesting. I'll put it right there next to the research. And then we'll have to build like a gathering post like off to the side probably. Yeah, we'll do it. And we can man that, and that'll start turning some of this raw food into good food. Well, not good food. Palatable food. Approximately palatable food. All right. Middle of the night. Book of Laws. Book of Laws. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Child labor, all laws. Ah, so we couldn't. Dang it. We can't. We must have had to go the route of the child shelter things to get medic apprentices. Because then you can have the kids manning the like the medical posts and engineering. So my fault there. Extended shift. We're gonna sign this. Building a city in this frozen hell requires sacrifice. People will get more done if they work longer shifts. We can extend the work day to 14 hours. Working overtime causes discontent, and discontent rises slightly. We're doing okay. Well, I mean, that hurt us. My father used to tell us we're lucky to work 10 hours a day. What? 10 hours isn't enough? I suppose in our circumstances. That's right, Frank. Thank you. Frank gets it. Let's put some kids. Put 5 kids up here making food. Be sure not to irritate the kids, or, you know, they might, they might like spitting your food. We're gonna go longer shifts for those. Discontent's going up. But it is what it is. Got people getting treated at this point. That's good. We've already got, yeah, Fred, Jane, and Josephine all sick at this point, but getting their treatment. Good. Good.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oof. It's getting colder. Stockpiles are still chilly. That's okay. Cookhouse. We'll have a heater for that in a minute. That's what's getting researched. And then we'll have heaters for these gathering posts, because the colder the gathering posts are, the more people might get sick.
Work time. Get moving.
Not great. We're still a little bit hungry. Okay, can we build Hunter's Hut? We need 20 wood. Now these things don't have to be heated at all. Let's see, we've got wood right there. Steel right there. What is that? More place for an outpost or something right there, I don't know. But you know, we can build these things way out here if we want to. Yeah, we'll go right there. Oops. Got it a little bit off kilter from what I was hoping for. Well, I mean, ultimately that gathering post is going to go away once it gathers all of its area, all of the resources in its area. That whole thing's going to go away anyway. So let's see here. I don't have any food right now anyway. That'll be where that comes into play. Research is still going. Heaters, good. What is this? Oh, more coal. We got 2 coal deposits here. Great. That'll be wood. And steel. Probably need to think about some steel at some point here. Yeah. Okay, they're working diligently. Good, keep it up. Heaters researched, excellent. Steam hub, exploration, beacon. We gotta build the beacon. So do we do that? What is that? 8 hours to research. The beacon is 7. Let's go ahead and do the. Let's start researching the beacon. Let's figure it out. Lots of good stuff happening over here. You guys are doing great. What do we have? Child injured at work. Oh. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Give this kid a day off. The child won't work for 24 hours. Hope will rise slightly. Or scold this kid for being careless. Hope will fall slightly. Let's give him a day off. Give the kid a day off. Gonna have a whole bunch of kids out here, you know. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh no, boss. I can't work today. My injury, I need to get these guys working longer shifts too. And we need to, let's go ahead and turn on the heaters so that people aren't getting sick in these gathering posts. Although they did just deplete the wood crates, so this one is nearly done. That is good. We can assign some adults out here too. The adults are faster at gathering than the kids are. Steel wreckage and steel wreckage. Can we build another gathering post back here? Ah, dang it. Exactly what I was worried about. Well, my fault for just how I did it, that I should have left space here for this gathering post, but that's all right. We'll build one right in there, and we can take it down later. What would a game of Frostpunk be without poor planning, exacerbating the already, you know, catastrophic snowpocalypse? Wouldn't even be a game of Frostpunk. That's what it would be. Okay. Adaptation here. We're still rolling here. Soup for now. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Soup. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. And eating soup will cause discontent. We probably need to do soup for now because we just don't have enough people to really be manning the hunter's hut regularly yet. Definitely need the heater on in there, and we're going to automatically go to the soup. We got this thing getting built, right? At least I thought so. Maybe not. Why am I not able to build those streets? What is happening? Oh, what is this? Another group arrives. The next group of our brothers and sisters has joined us. They are relieved to finally see us and our city. Here we can be free at last. In London, we had to toil like slaves for a piece of bread. I see. What are we up to now? 8? Yeah, there we go. So let's get another tent built in here. Let's just go ahead and fill this out with tents. Oh no. Shoot. Alright, well. Build what we can. Keep people working. There we go. Let's get them. Because that group, the hunters, go out at night. So we can take a bunch of people who are over here working, get them heading out to 15 per day. Oh, man. Hunters will return with up to 15 raw food. Yikes. That is not great. Okay, so why... So is this still not accepting my road solution for some reason out here? Why can't I build those streets right there? We got plenty of wood. What is happening? Not adjacent to a street. Sure. That's what I'm trying to help with. There we go. Okay, I couldn't build directly along there for some reason. Not sure why. That's alright. I'm not angry about it. Let's get another hunter's hut. I don't want to block that thing. 'Cause we need those. We need food. We need food to be coming in. We also need coal. Okay, we're managing on coal, at least for right this second. Which means that it's, you know, moments until catastrophe. Can we send kids out to be the hunters? Wouldn't that be something? Alright, where do we have adults working that... Alright, so we can take those out. Well. No, we better leave them in there to keep gathering. Oh, we got free engineers? Excuse me? Man, all right. I might go. Okay, we'll go max, and then we'll go put some engineers out there gathering. What do we have? A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Let her have the day off. Child won't work for 24 hours, hope will rise slightly, or we won't make an exception and nothing will change. Let's try letting him have the day off. I mean, if it does become like a, you know, everyone is starting to demand time off and, you know, there's a bunch of people asking for that, then we'll have to fix it. Okay, beacon is researched. We gotta build this thing. Beacon doesn't have to be heated real well, that I recall. Allows us to send scouts and search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to the city. Lookouts also will spot people inbound. That'll be helpful, just in terms of our planning and in terms for when people are headed to us. What a mess. I don't want to build this close. Let's see, why can't we build that? It must just be because of the, oh man, I should really build another workshop to get research happening faster. Yeah, drawing boards are what we're gonna go with here. 50 wood. Well, we have 4. Not great. Are these guys gathering anything? No, they're not. And we're out of steel. Let's try and get up to 50 wood and see what happens. How long is that gonna take us? Taking us a while. And we don't have anybody manning that just yet. Can we build another? Yes, we can. So here, let's pause time. Let's take out some roads right here so that hopefully we can now build roads in the middle. Why won't it let me do that? Oh my goodness. Alright, so the only way this road is gonna work is if it goes around. Oh, whatever. I am not here to judge. We definitely need, let's get more kids, more adults in there, and we can put that's right, that's what I wanted. None, and then max adults, kids. There we go. Okay. We are probably making poor decisions here. Steel wreckage depleted. Purpose. Let's see here. I think we did neighborhood watch last time. Let's do House of Prayer this time. We need a place to practice our faith and peace. House of Prayer, new ability of a sermon. People living nearby will gather to pray, which will raise their hope, but we have to build 2 houses of prayer. I don't want to do that just yet because of resource scarcity. So let's see. Fighting arena, which will help reduce discontent. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. What's that? Just 15 wood? No problem. That we can do.
A new law has passed.
We can do that. All right, let's actually go ahead and go none in there so they can hopefully start building. Yeah. Go max longer hours, enjoy, and we've almost got it. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. We've got an abandoned camp not far from us. We've got more people inbound, at least 2 groups of them. Okay, but right now I'm interested in there we go. Research drawing boards. And we are once again out of wood, which is, not great given that we've got people, imminently inbound. But at least we are keeping the health. With our 1 medical post here, we're keeping people reasonably healthy. So that's something. That gathering post, we got people heading back there. No, that's right. No, we do not. That's okay for right now. More people arriving. Missing children. Several families have reached our city. Unfortunately, some of their children got lost near the trail bend. They are distraught and beg you to help their kids. I see. That is going to mean sending scouts. 40 wood and 5 workers. We definitely don't have the wood for that right now. And at this point, we don't even have enough to build tents for you guys. So, snuggle in. Trail bend discovered. Yeah, we will get there as soon as we can. Let's get, let's see, our gathering post. That one's still not really being meaningfully gathered, but we do need the adults. We got kids available. We got all sorts of stuff. Wood crates. Let's get some engineers in there. We got all sorts of people. Good. Oh, out of food again. I gotta remember that too. Let's see here. We need. Do we send the engineers out hunting? This is not good for us. We need to get. Yeah, having waited that day on that research was definitely a bad decision. If you play this, don't do that. Another group coming in here pretty soon, though. People hungry, people hurt. Let's see here, Hunter's Hut. We can. What's that at? 44. Both of these are going to be depleted today. That is actually good for us. Because what that will do. Hang on. We can probably. Yeah, we can put together a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scout group. All right, let's go check out the trail bend. Try and rescue the kids. 15 hours. So now we've got a scout group out here that can be helping with some things. Let's sit tight. Drawing boards researched. Good. Now what we need to do, whoops. We need to get working on, let's see here, a sawmill or a wall drill would be great for us here. Drills into the walls of our crater, uncovering trees that once formed a forest before the ice engulfed them. 160 wood per standard day, up to 160 wood per standard day, and up to 80 wood per standard day. So let's just go ahead and go straight for this wall drill. Yep. Research commencing. Good. And we can, once we get, what do we have? What do we have? Double ration for kids. In the wake of recent child workers' accident, the parents argue that we could give working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. Good idea. Hope will rise, or no, we can't afford it and nothing will change. Yeah, let's do it. Hope is up. We're already starving. I mean, you know, it's basically it's the same sort of thing anyway. We're all dying. Like, let's just roll with it. All right. They're back there gathering. We got our researchers going. What I need to do is probably get, well, hang on. What we'll do, let's see here. When do these go out? 1800. So at 1800, we're going to pull. Yeah. Just before 1800, we're going to pull people out of there. Well, wood crates depleted. Good. Going to end up having to tear down some stuff back here to be able to build that. Let's get engineers in that steel wreckage. Get a kid in there. More wood crates depleted. Okay, we are out of wood income until this research is done and until we can build this thing. So let's see here. We've still got, yeah, we've got a steam core. Once we are able to build that, that's going to be helpful for us. Let's go ahead and put some workers in there. We should have a full cadre of adults able to work in several of these areas here. Anywhere lacking for kids at this point? Anywhere we can put some more child labor? Okay, discontent, that's fine. I certainly don't care. Nearly full on coal again. So what we might do, since all that is doing is collecting coal, is turn it off. Get people in there. Wall drill researched. Can we build it? Ooh, it fits. Yeah. All right. Now, I mean, since these roads have been a catastrophe out here. Hey, it worked. All right. What was that? Oh, what do we have? What do we have? Steam core. A word of advice. You have just used your first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. Tents. We are still short on a tent. And since we're going to end up building something out here to help keep stuff warm anyway, let's go ahead and put, let's go right there and right there. Good. Now that one's gathering. What is it? A coal pile. Yeah, a coal pile and a steam core. Not super important for us right now, compared to something like a another hunter's hut, which we will get built. But people build overnight, so this is good for us. We also probably don't have enough. Yeah, we don't even have enough lumber to be building or to be researching. Sure, I could take out some roads to find some additional lumber or something like that. Take down a gathering post. But frankly, I like getting the gathering posts resolved. So, we will live with that for now. Who do we have who can work in here? I don't want to put kids in there, because they're just going to get hurt. Where did we have? Oh, okay, we got 15 people over there. So let's see here. Let's go. We'll go 5. And, oh, we can take engineers in there too. Interesting. All right, where do we have engineers who are not living up to their potential? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. And surprise, you guys are on long shift. Heater on. You're welcome. Let us get to work on that. Book of Laws. We signed soup already. Public house. Oh yeah, that'll help. Even in this harsh new world, people need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. Public house patrons of the public house are less discontented and hope will rise slightly. All right. How long do we have to build it? And we've still got a day to build a fighting arena. And we've got a while to build a... yeah, unfortunately, not much we can do until we start bringing in some wood. Yep. Trail Bend. A series of gently rolling hills begins here. There's a makeshift camp nestled between two of them. Survivors. Lost and found. A shallow depression by the bend shelters a group of our people. Their supplies fell into an ice crevasse and they made camp here to wait for help. The lost children wandered into the camp a few days ago. They're lucky we found them before they all starved. We discovered a wrecked vehicle. Escort the refugees to the city, a bunch of kids. Send the survivors to the city. With some of it will take longer and some of them may die, or leave the refugees there. And they'll die, basically. Okay, let's take them back. Let's take them back. And we discovered another location, it sounds like, out there. So that's good. That is good. Let's get... Should have some... Yep, there we go. There's wood generation. So research at this point. We probably need to be focused on generator range upgrade. Or perhaps... hunter's gear so they bring in more food each day. That could be good. Yeah, 7 hours. Let's get started on that. Let's get started on that. And then next we'll probably do generator range. And we'll be all set. Steel wreckage depleted. Oh, good. Making some progress out here. Frankly, getting some additional child labor in here couldn't hurt. We do still need to build the fighting arena. You know, we've got a number of people living right there, so let's do it. Okay. Sure is nice having lumber actually, you know, being produced at this point. We got temperature dropping again here pretty soon. That's not good. Let's see. Coal pile depleted. Which one was that? Wait, I must have been right there. Okay, we still have some sick people. Fighting arena built, hope rises. we get to whoop up on each other. Yeah. That's right. That's right. You're welcome. You're all welcome. I generally like to kind of keep the medical posts like near each other, but since we've got the fighting arena right there, that's where we should be putting houses. So we'll go ahead and go right over there for the next one. Scouts have returned with some more people. Good. Research is almost done. Hunter's gear researched. Good. Let's go ahead and go with generator range upgrade. 8 hours allows us to turn the generator range setting up and extend its heat zone. Before I do that, though, do I maybe want to go with coal mining? Oh, I forgot those things require steam cores. Oh, I've got some steam cores right now. That's okay. 240 coal per standard work day. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I might have to go with coal thumpers. At least partially. Now, you know what? I did that last time. We're gonna go the route of coal mining this time. We are doing it, by golly. Yep, let's get started. Missing children found. Captain, the group from the Trail Bend has reached our city. The missing children are amongst them. Their parents are beside themselves with joy. Hope rises slightly. We are beside ourselves with joy. Slight hope increase. Dang it. Fine. Well, good. Good. Always happy to be, you know, bringing in more kids who can live close to the fighting arena and, you know, get to whoop up on each other. Oh, shoot, just outside of the range of that thing. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it building down here. And we're not gonna have enough wood to connect all of those. That'll get a couple of them. I'm disappointed in myself that I set it so that my I wanted the kids to be able to work like in engineers and with helping with research and that sort of thing, but I messed it up. I messed it up. Cookhouse is doing okay. We've got they are ready. Let's go check out this abandoned camp. 12 hours to arrive. Okay. Gathering post resources depleted. Excellent. Let's go ahead and dismantle that thing. And then did we not have any?
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
What do we have? Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes. Let's heat all the homes. And I have to keep them heated for 2 days. We've got a temperature drop. This happens all the time. I won't address this right now, and discontent will rise slightly. Yeah. I'm not. I can't help with that at this point. What do we have? Another group. All right. More than a dozen of our people have reached the city. They look around in awe. The generator is truly a wonder. And to think the lords wanted to keep this place for themselves. We got any workers? Welcome to the city. Get out there. Yeah. Have I got work for you to do? Let's see. Coal mining researched. Good. Let's see here. I'm gonna need to think about, like, I'm gonna end up doing something with, I'll let them take that down first. Let's get that taken out, please. Oh yeah, no, we may be good once these get built. Exploration, more scouts. Generator range upgrade. Yeah. We need to do that. 8 hours. Get started, everybody. And now we do have enough houses. Good. Okay, purpose. Let's do House of Prayer this time. And we have to build 2 of these things. Okay. And we still have to build a public house. We have enough to do that right now. Let's see. Oops. Public houses, they heat themselves, basically, so it's not something that we have to have, like, right next to... Well, they don't heat themselves, but they have a higher base heat level. Yeah, base heat level 2, which I think is the same as these. Let me check. Yeah, base heat level 2. So what we can do, I mean, I probably should have built these things out further. So I may just go ahead and put that like right there. We're planning the city for, you know, the long con here. Don't worry. It'll make sense eventually. Should have built a House of Prayer long ago. I understand your concerns and have documented them with the appropriate authorities. Now, let's see here. Workers, let's go... Yeah, we'll just go 5. Hope rises. Good. Glad everybody's happy. We will also turn the heater on in there. This thing it's gathered all of its resources, so we will take that down. And maybe... build another one. Wall drill coal mine. There we go. Not adjacent to a street, huh? Well, I do feel sad about that, frequently. I often cry myself to sleep at night that our stuff is not adjacent to a street. You understand. Okay, resources. Abandoned camp. This camp belonged to the builders of the generator. Their shacks are falling apart. Sounds an awful lot like the last autumn, I'm just saying. Wood and steel. Abandoned camp, builder's diary. We found scraps from a diary amongst the remains of the camp. Today we finished building the generator for the lords. Now at least we can set out for London to bring our families here to stay, reads the last entry. Hanged Man Hill, an empty shelter. Oh, we got some wood and some steel. All right. Hanged Man Hill. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what that is, because it sounds terrible. Sounds terrible and concerning. We do have a lot of hungry people here. We need to get another hunter's hut, probably. Let's go. How far out are we? When we think about like the rings of the generator, you know, it's kind of important to be a little bit symmetrical because this thing heats out from the center. All right, let's take out some of this. Take out that right there. Take that out. Perfect. And oh my golly. Look at that. Okay. Temperature falls. Yeah, it's getting cold. Not even getting cold. It is cold. We are going to have a lot of sick people with this. All right. At least we do have a warm-up that is out there a ways, you know. But this should be helpful once we get there. Good. People getting some food. And maybe we can build another gathering post to get this thing just resolved. Yeah. There we go. Just to get it taken care of. Generator range research upgraded or completed. Good. And go workers in there. Heat on. Longer shifts. I apologize, but I do appreciate your help. Actually, we probably don't need longer shifts for you guys right now. Particularly since we can just put kids in there. Yeah, so we'll leave you guys on regular shifts right now. We don't want the adults working too hard when we can just put kids and, you know, make the kids be working. Yeah. But what we do need, I mean, there's a lot, there's a lot of things we need to be fair. All right, 7 hours for Steam Hub research. That will help us out in like our work group out here. We've got research. Okay, let's keep it rolling. We're gonna have to do steel. We're gonna have to research a way to get steel here pretty soon. There we go. We have no workers. Where do we have any available workers? Okay, let's pull the workers out of here. Let's get some engineers in there since they're not treating anybody just yet. Hopefully we'll get medical stuff going here shortly. It's interesting that you can't even send the engineers out as hunters, you know. It would seem that the hunters or the engineers might be at least okay at hunting. You know, they might overthink it a little bit, you know, who knows. Who knows what we have? Scouts have reached Hanged Man Hill. And we've got another group arriving. This group was caught in a vicious blizzard. The light of our beacon led them safely through the worst of it. Excellent. Good. Welcome. We cut the frozen body down and gently lowered it to the ground. There's a tool chest at the base of the tree. Steam cores. The engineer's curse, The chest we found contains an engineer's tools and a death note. You lured me here with promises, kept me in the dark, told my wife I died. You're beneath contempt. I hope you enjoy my farewell gift. It seems that the people it was intended for never read the note, and we can only hope that we don't become the recipients of whatever gift he left for them. Oh man. Barren Hollow and a snow cat. Bury the man with his tools. We won't scavenge anything. Bury the poor man, but take the tools. A steam core. Take the steam core. That's ominous. Barren Hollow or a snow cat. We know immediately what we're looking at least. We know immediately what we're looking at due to its sunny yellow color. It's a snow cat, the most opulent and advanced of Arctic vehicles. Or this place is the only thing standing out in the endless white desert of a barren hollow. Let's go see what that snow cat is. Let's check that out first. See what we can get into. We got some more workers available at this point. That's good. Because we do have... Yeah, good. Range. Range is extended. How is our consumption now? Oh, wow. We are still on the right side of our consumption. That is great. That is great. Once we get this steel done here pretty soon, we'll be all set. Now, what am I forgetting to build? Houses of prayer. We've got 3 days. All right. We got time. Good. All of our people, all of the sick people are being treated at this point. That is great. Oops. Let's get some kids working in there. Heat on. Just to be gathering that steel wreckage. Let the kids play on the steel wreckage. Oh, more people getting sick tonight, huh? Yeah. Need to turn it up. When the overdrive is on, the temperature in all heat zones rises by 1 level, but the generator stress rises as well. I mean, that would at least bump us up into warmer, but the generator overdrive, I thought you had to research overdrive. Hang on, can we just turn it on? Yeah. Yeah, see, and there goes... How's our consumption with overdrive on? Oh wow, not bad at all, actually. I'm gonna need to remember to turn that off so the generator doesn't explode. We reached the snowcat. The snowcat is a wreck. It must have been going extremely fast when it hit a block of ice, perhaps in the dark or during a whiteout. Steam cores and steel. A letter from London. Oh wow. The front of the snowcat was completely destroyed. Inside we found 2 frozen bodies, some supplies, a family photo, and a letter from London. It ends. The worst cold is still to come, but they don't say when. I wish our daughters and I were safe in the north with you already. Oh man. Take resources. 2 more steam cores and some steel. You know, we may end up with enough steam cores that we can build automata. Let's see here. Okay, 20 hours back to the barren hollow. Let's do it. Research is coming along well. Don't have enough steel right now to be able to do a whole lot, but that is what we're working on. There we go. Steel works researched now. Steelworks extracts iron ore from deep deposits, up to 40 steel per standard workday. So we got places for just 2 of them. 1 and 2. What are we gonna do? Something like that, and then across. And ultimately, it should work either way. Here we go. Okay, good. Now research. We don't have a lot of steel. Sawmill, coal thumpers. We're doing okay. Medical post upgrade. People employed will heal the sick 10% faster. We do have an infirmary. We've got bunk houses. That could be good. Generator power upgrade. Let's do that. Coal consumption is doubled when the setting is in use. Or do we go ahead and go down to drafting machines? It's about to get warmer. right? Yeah, it gets warmer here pretty quickly. But I don't have any way to bring in steel right. No. We got some kids bringing in some steel out here. Those little hoodlums. Yeah. 5.5 per hour. Yeah, okay. So let's just get to there. Bam. Okay. Drafting machines. Let's do it. Level 3 shenanigans. I mean, we're doing okay on food now. It's still not great, but we're making do. Let's see here. Another law. What are we doing here? Shrines. Praying at shrines will give people the strength they need to take on arduous tasks every day. I have to build 3 shrines. That's no good. Or evening prayers. We shall meet and pray together to warm not only our bodies but also our souls. Each use raises hope and lowers discontent. I think I did evening prayers before, so maybe this time we'll go ahead and go shrines. Shrines raise the hope of people working nearby, and shrines increase efficiency in nearby workplaces. Interesting. How long do I have to build those? Well, I will have some amount of time to build those. Yeah, let's do it. Sounds interesting. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave this one here. We're on what, day 8 already? We've still got some 8 days to bring more people in. Looks like there could be 5 more refugee groups with a bunch more people coming. We've still got to build some houses of prayer. I don't want to forget about that. And then the shrines, of course. We really had kind of a razor's edge of supplies there, running out of wood at the opportunity when we were able to build the wall drill. So we got pretty lucky with that, frankly. But same with steel over here. But we should have that resolved. We've got our coal income resolved-ish for now, and we can put that on longer shifts later if we need to. So we will see what happens. It should be getting warmer here in just a little while, so that'll be good. We don't have to go up another steam level just yet. But we'll have to see what the future holds for this particular community. Hope you're enjoying this. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are. And of course, thanks for watching.